Okay, it's like this, sisters. Did you understand the question?
Yes.
You keep asking Allah for something material. Anything you wanted, but it doesn't materialize so far. The way you projected it, And then, alhamdulillah, you realize that Allah is giving you actually so much in a different way. But you say, okay, I accepted that, and I should accept that. Then I still want to ask Allah that thing that I really wanted, whatever it is, business, whatever. Is that wrong? No. Keep asking Allah, never stop. But please turn your dua to this. Allahumma rzuqni rizqan halalan. Just ask Allah to give you rizqan halalan. Leave it up to Him. It could be more than you expected. Maybe you ask for one shop, let's say. You want to have a shop where you sell, mashallah, hijab. Example. And that's the peak of your rizqi in your mind. Maybe Allah wants to give you more than that. Why you limit yourself just to one thing? You know what I mean? Leave it up to Him. And He knows what is in your heart. And He knows what benefits you. Maybe that business will corrupt you. Some sisters, some businesses don't just corrupt you, they make you tired. They don't necessarily corrupt you, but they exhaust you. Do you want that? They take all your time until you cannot come to class like this anymore. Do you want that? Because they're very demanding. If you are not there on top of your workers, they may bankrupt you. So, the point I'm making is, yes, you can ask Allah something. Specifically, what is it? Musa alayhi salam used to ask Allah even for salt, for his food. And Allah sent him salt. Because it makes his food taste better. So I can ask Allah for, let's say, few millions to make me happy. Why don't we say, Allahumma rzuqni rizqan halalan tayyiban, mubarakan fi. Oh Allah, give me rizq halalan tayyiban, blessed. And leave it up to Him. Maybe He hits you with so much rizq. Another thing, sisters, sometimes Allah doesn't give you that, what you really asked. Done. It's not for you. But He has given you something better than that. Because rizq is not just, as you said, money. Rizq is good friends. This class is rizq. To meet beautiful sisters in iman and taqwa, and mashallah, when you see them, they remind you of Allah. A good husband, loyal husband, rizq. Children who, alhamdulillah, are healthy, is rizq. What do I do with so much money? Almost every day in hospital. What do I do with that money? You see? Health is good rizq. Very good rizq. Good friends in life. You always find them there. Especially during hardship. Is rizq. So the rizq is not just money. Because what makes you happy is not the money. Many people have money in the banks and in their homes. Are they happy? Many people come just class like this. They have no income even. She depends after Allah on her husband. She's very happy. So, yes, you can insist on Allah, please give me, please give me. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam insisted on a child until Allah gave him. And when He gave him, he was 87 years old. You can insist, Ya Rabb, I want that thing. But now, either He gives it to you in dunya, or in akhirah, or He saves you from calamity. Remember this. This is the dua is always answered, but on these three levels. Either He gives you what you want in dunya, and sometimes immediately. Have you ever asked Allah something and it came right there? Yes. So that's the evidence. Second, He may give it to you in the day of judgment, not in dunya at all. And sometimes no. Instead of giving it to you, He knows that this is not good for you.
Yeah.
It's like your son asks you, give me Coca-Cola. No, you give juice. You know Coke is not good for him. But he will accept juice later on because it tastes good. Never think it's the end. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, sometimes He doesn't give you to keep you near His door. What does it mean I'm asking Allah? I'm knocking the door of Allah. And then I insist, he keeps you close to him. You're close to Allah. That's why you're making dua. So you shouldn't give up on the dua. Ya Rab, I'm not going to give up on you. I know you are generous, and I know you hear me, and I know you're going to give me. Trust him. So he keeps you closer to him as much as you need. Because at the moment he gives you, most of us go enjoy the money. Now no more dua. Where is the dua now? Dua is a ibadah. And you are being given pahala for dua. Although you are asking for yourself. But you are asking His Majesty. So you are closer to Him. He keeps you close to Him. He knows if He gives you the money, you go now, just spend it. And most of the time we spend it wrongly. Most of the time. Really. Look at us when we have the money. Are we really close to Allah? We all say, if Allah gives me money, I will go build a masjid. You end up in London. Takbir. Yeah. Let's say, I want specifically something. And then I realize Allah has given me other things. Then I'm still insist on it. Don't give up. Keep asking Allah. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. You are not being rude. Because you are asking His Majesty. You're not asking me. Maybe if you ask me and I tell you, sister, I cannot, and you keep, maybe here you are bothering me. But not Allah. Allah doesn't get bothered by anyone.
But Allah loves us asking.
Yes. Yes.
If we don't, He gets upset.
And you are showing that you trust Him. You
Rely on Him.
not only you love Him.
You depend.
I trust you. I depend on you, oh God. It's okay. Just be careful what you ask for. That's all. Harun asked for money. Money destroyed him. That's why I said make it general. Like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to ask, Allahumma arzuqni rizqan halalan tayyiban mubarakan fi. Ya Allah, give me a rizq which is halal, tayyib, and blessed. That's it.
Because she might get the same thing but in a different way.
Yes.
So it's better to be general than specific.
Yes. Yes.
I
Because
would have thought more specific.
No. Because you see, that's where the stress comes. The stress comes because you specified. And Allah knows, let's say, that thing is not good for you.
Yeah.
Maybe good for your sister, but not for you.
Yeah.
Your sister can get that thing, but not you. Because two totally different personalities. Although you are sisters. You say, why my sister? No. Your sister is married to a rich man, while your husband is struggling. But you don't know what maybe your sister is going through. Let him. Actually, you should surrender when he decides. Al-khayru fi makhtarahu Allah. We always say, goodness in what Allah chooses. Goodness in what Allah chooses.